swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and now he has some trouble with it in center. Striding in once again, Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
And a double steal try here. Taken for strike 3, the throw. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. Ready for another chance? Robin Young. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Robin Young.
In there, strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Leading off for Denver. Right fielder
Reggie Jackson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch on its way. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Cepeda is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Bartolo Colon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Norm Rivera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Norm Rivera.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Morneau won't be able to track this down. It's a fair ball. Throw into second, and he's safe. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play.
Now batting.
In now, Jake Odorizzi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Show Mower.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cabrera.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
First baseman
Justin Morneau is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Odorizzi comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Has a look. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And Morneau looks this one in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play. Up into the plaza level. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this will be fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Digging in to try it again. Robin Yount. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder. Robin.
Takes a look down at the knee. For a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at Didi. The throw to first. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Low with the splitter, ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Rivera is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. Couple of walks for him thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Leading off for Dundee. Catcher, Bartolo Colon.
Bryce Harper is going to loosen up now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses for ball one. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is a foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Nolan Ryan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a fastball just a bit high. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Leading off for Dundee.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Charlie
Now
Morton
pitching.
answers the call to pitch here in a
Morton.
big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Got him. So the damage.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Didi Gregorius. The windup and the 0-1. On to Morneau for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Norm Rivera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit back toward the mound. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more. Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's running towards second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Justin Morneau. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rivera moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Leading off for Dundee.
Stepping into the box, Robin Yount. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Grounded back up the middle. Correa ranges to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Victor Martinez will pinch hit here. And he's the potential. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And Martinez swings and misses on a good pitch as he's retired for the first out. At the plate, Charlie Morton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Just a little bit ago.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Number 20, Lou Brock. Your attention, please.
First delivery to him on the way. Lou Brock is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out how do I.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen. In the bottom half of the Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rivera moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. And he's back into second here safely. Into the box now. Felipe Rivero trying to add Ryan Howard. Will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rivera going back on it, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. The All-Stars will play to stay alive. Next, digging in, Roberto Alomar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 20.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Puerto Rico, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Young. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jorge Posada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Freeman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Curveball that time, not even close. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping up now, Willie McCovey. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Willie McCovey.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Chris Russin, a 6.
Now pitching, Chris Russin.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The throw into second. And he will make it to second base as he begins the home second with a double.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting sixth, left fielder
Lou Brock comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So a man at third here with two gone, and here now to hit the speedy center fielder Alejandro De Aza. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Chris Russin.
Chris Russin.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there.
0-1's the count.
For strike one. Ronnie Chisenhall.
Now pinch hitting.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Chisenhall.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is De Aza. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Now pitching, Luke Hochevar.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former #1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod. Calling for it, McCovey. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
At the plate, Luke Hochevar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Will Clark. To first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Tim Fedorovich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dawson coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The shortstop, number 9.
Riding in once again, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 delivery started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Kyle Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Andre Dawson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario is there. One down. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Matt Reynolds enters to make an appearance. First offering on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Posada. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. He's set. Here it comes. Zach Cozart will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Brock makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is pulled into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Alejandro De Aza. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Kelvin Herrera. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ernie Banks will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
High in the air out to center field. Young has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Ready for another chance. Addison Reed. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Posada is there, and he puts this one away for the third. David Price takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Eric Young Jr. will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here's a high pop-up. McCovey is there for it. 1 out. Now batting. Addison Reed is getting his first plate. Matt Davidson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Hector Neris enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. So digging in now, Andre Dawson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder,
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Altuve has it on to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike one, 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eddie Rosario is the second out in the 7th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie McCovey. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder number.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Hit down the line at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Alejandro De Aza. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alejandro De Aza becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. David Price is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Freddie.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Zach Cozart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gallo is up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So striding forward now, Tim Fedorovich. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And this will be fouled away. And this is fouled at the plate. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Alomar is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And he pops him up back behind second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
Number 36 is going to come on and
now coming into pinch hit, number 36.
Towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There goes the runner. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Brian Ellington takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Diaz after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he takes strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Fedorovich gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jorge Posada, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he'll take it to the bag himself. Brett Anderson.
Now pitching
at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box now, Willie McCovey. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Cozart into shallow left. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
The left fielder.
Here's the
number
first
20.
pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2 out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in now, Zach Cozart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brock is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Brock is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Alejandro De Aza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Brian Ellington. Omar Vizquel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Omar Vizquel.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tim Fedorovich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Cozart. Throw on to first, and we are. Evan Marshall takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Evan Marshall.
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul
Leading
ball.
off for the All-Stars. Catcher.
Here's the 0-1.
Anderson.
Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Brock falls off the third baseman and puts it away for out number 1. Digging in once again.
Second baseman, Roberto
He's ready.
Alomar.
Here's the first offering. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gallo has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8.
Riding in once again, Andre Dawson.
Dawson.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. De Aza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is popped up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Willie McCovey. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And on to first with it is. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2, and he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Jorge Posada stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lifted into center field. De Aza's under it. 2 down. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder. Lou
Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Alomar gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Alejandro De Aza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty. One man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Evan Marshall. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Young is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Cobras and the Ballers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Stepping into the box, number 2. He stands in for the first time in this one. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore.